The most famous you can be in officiating is for fans not to know your name, as said by former NBA referee Tim Donaghy. Unfortunately, people know Tim Donaghy's name for all the wrong reasons. The Tim Donaghy incident sparked a hatred for the NBA and NBA officiating. My name is Tommy Rubright, and I am a GHSA sports official. Today I'm going to explain to you why NBA refs are doing such an outstanding job. There are several reasons why people are so angry with the NBA. The biggest reason is the Tim Donaghy incident. Donaghy was convicted for betting on NBA games which he refereed and did not referee. Everybody thinks that Tim Donaghy was a cheater and affected outcomes of the game. As he explains in his book, Personal Foul, he did not alter calls, he just used his knowledge of NBA to pick the winners and gave that information out. Although this is still illegal, Tim Donaghy did not cheat and did not alter the games. People also think that the NBA favors its star players such as Carmelo Anthony, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, those sort of players. It may appear like this because on the team, on the court at one time, is 5 players. Out of those 5, only one is really a star player, so it is less likely for them to have a foul called on them. Tim Duncan and Kobe Bryant are among the league leaders in technical fouls. They are also among the leaders of fan favorites. The technical foul is the most harmful foul you can get. If you get 2 in the game, you're ejected, and an accumulation of these fouls over the course of a season will earn you fines as well as suspension from games. What people do not realize is the efforts the NBA is making to better its referees. The NBA treats officiating just like any other business. They have standards and values. At a referee camp, I was made aware of some of these values and standards and league rules that they have. For example, officials are fined for being unprofessional in several ways. If their phone rings during a meeting and interrupts the meeting, they are fined up to $200 for each ring. Also, officials are fined for being overweight or have an unpleasant appearance, such as facial hair or shaggy hair. Also, if you miss meetings or are late to games or don't wear the proper attire to and from games, you also get fined from the league. The league also holds officials accountable for rules knowledge and rules applications. If a misapplied rule happens, officials are suspended for a game or a series. However, officials are not penalized as severely for making bad calls or incorrect calls. This is because the league expects them to miss some of the calls. Fans, however, expect perfection from referees. They expect 100% of the calls to be made 100% of the time, while their players, they are happy if the players only make standard. However, referees are always striving for perfection and always striving to get better. During halftime and immediately after the game, officials have access to video of the game that they just worked. Therefore, they can analyze and make corrections for the second half or the next game on mistakes they made or player tendencies. A very helpful tool. During the off-season, referees go to camps, both as campers and instructors. They go to referee camps in order to get better, improve their skills, and to get noticed. They go as instructors because the best way to learn something is to teach it. Teaching somebody will make you more comfortable with it, anything you do. The National Basketball Association Developmental League website gives information on how to become an NBA referee. Many good refs are starting out in this D-League, and the movement of young officials into the NBA is making a very impressive youth movement to weed out the older guys who are starting to retire and have younger, more athletic referees. The NBA officials treat the D-League as similar to minor league baseball, where you start off low in the ranks and move your way up based on performance to get better games and higher profiles. In conclusion, I hope that everyone is more comfortable with the state of NBA basketball after this presentation. I hope you understand what goes into being an official and the work that they put in. And everyone knows about the Tim Donaghy incident. It was an isolated incident and is very unlikely to happen again anytime soon. Also know the NBA is making extraordinary efforts to improve its officials and to make up for everything that was lost during the Tim Donaghy situation. Thank you.